Hi everyone, welcome to another haul video. My name's Simon and this is my wife Faye.
Hiya.
Together we are F&S Resellers. You may have seen our videos before. We're F&S Resellers also over on Instagram, so you may have come across us there too. We put out sales videos and hauls videos of what we pick up and what we sell on eBay and Amazon. And we like to try and share why we've picked up what we pick up and how much we pay and what we hope to get for it. We're a full-time reseller couple and we do these YouTube videos to help anyone that's interested in reselling, whether you're thinking about starting or already reselling. Hopefully these videos can be of some use to you.
What we're going to show you today is a load of stuff that we picked up over sort of 2 days. The first day we had a day out running errands to the point where we actually put the dogs into doggy daycare for the day. We went to Cambridge and we had some things to do, and while we were there we had 2 hours parking, which was enough to walk to the town centre, go around some charity shops and then march back, and we were 1 minute late back to the car, weren't we? And we had to whiz round the last few charity shops, even like separating and meeting at the last one together. We could have probably looked more thoroughly if we had more time. We did okay, could have done better. I was sort of a bit surprised it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Were you?
Yeah, in a way. The last sort of 4 or 5 shops, we had 15 minutes to get back to the car with like 14 minutes on the ticket. So we split up for the last 4. One of them I just remember running in and just grabbing something that I saw in UNC. I didn't have any time to sort of scan particularly. I mean, it wasn't our sole intention to go charity shopping in Cambridge specifically. But while we were there, we thought we should.
We thought we should because we like to do it, and we couldn't go past charity shops without going in, could we?
Yeah.
So, and we hadn't chatted in Cambridge before, and it's not far from us. So yeah, that was a couple of hours, and then the next day we just popped to a local one in our sort of nearby town because I had to go and get my COVID jab, my second jab, so I'm all done. We popped to just one charity shop in that town, that's all there is, and I said if there's a space we're going in, and there was a space.
Over the 2 trips it would have been around 8 or 9 charity shops, and if you take out the sort of walking time, around 1.5 hours of sourcing. We've decided to introduce a bit more fun to our haul videos. We're offering a giveaway. All you have to do is find a hidden item in each haul video. We will tell you what the item is. Somewhere in the video the item will appear.
Briefly.
All you have to do to win is pop in the comments of the video the minutes and seconds, as long as it's within a couple of seconds, where the item has appeared. The prize will be something that if you're a reseller you can sell on either eBay or Amazon. If you're not a reseller, the prize will be something that you can use or give to a friend or give to children. So it'll be something nice that you'll want to win. The competition will run for around 48 hours after the video goes live, and we'll pick a winner doing one of the random wheels. We'll announce when it's been picked in the description. We'll also announce the winner in the following haul video. We'll post out the prize to the winner. You'll just need to send us a message on Instagram, and you need to be in the UK. And during each haul video, we'll show you which item is the prize for that video.
So for example, in one of our haul videos, we'll tell you at the start that there's an item that's going to be hidden somewhere in the video. We'll tell you what the item is. So we'll be just going through our video as we usually do, showing you what we've got, and we may just, I don't know, show you this and look, there's a torch in there, but we won't say there's a torch in there. You'll have to spot that there's a torch in there, and it will be on the screen for a few seconds max. So what you'll then do is you'll comment on the video saying, yes, I saw that at 13 minutes 26 seconds. The comments won't get published. We'll have them held for review, so people can't sort of copy each other. And when the 48 hours is up, we'll put everyone that's guessed correctly into like a random prize draw winner thing that you get. And we will announce the winner in our next video. Make sure you're in the UK. And like Simon said, the prize, you can resell it, keep it, gift it, do whatever you want with it. But it'll be like a decent prize each time. But we can't tell you what it's going to be until the actual video, because it'll be things we sort of source as we go, won't it? So it'll be an item in our haul video. So hopefully that makes sense. Early days, it's the first one we've ever done.
We haven't seen anyone else doing this. But I'm sure people do it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
And I hope you enjoy and play along for fun.
Good luck, everybody.
A big part of our reselling team are our dogs, Snoopy and Luna. Luna is a 6-year-old Cocker Spaniel and Snoopy is a 3-year-old Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Very special to us, aren't they? We adopted them.
Yes. Our friend sent us this last year. Pen sketch of Snoopy and Luna on a pebble. And this is going to be the item in this week's video that when you see it, comment on the video with 4 minutes, 32 seconds.
For example.
For example.
That's not the answer.
Good luck, everybody.
Keep your eyes peeled for Snoops and Luna on a piece of stone. If you watched our last haul video, which I hope you did, if you haven't, make sure you do, there was a conversation that we had with someone in a local charity shop about some Cherished Teddies. And she was going to price them up and get back to me about how much she wanted to sell them to me for, even though I'd offered her 50 quid there and then. And she texted me when we were actually filming our last haul video, and I went and picked those up before my COVID jab, didn't we? So I've got those here as well.
That seems like a good place to start then.
Okay.
Let's start with those.
So I paid £60 for these. Now, I wasn't able to research them before I got them, although I do know that 3 of them are club membership items. So you join the Cherished Teddies club and you get certain perks being a club member, and individually a lot of these aren't worth great money, but my plan is to sell the 3 club membership items that I've got in this lot together, and I should make way more than I paid. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 smaller ones that I might actually sell together as well, because it's less work that way. It's less packing and less postage and
yeah, I think there's a balance, isn't there, when you're bundling. So obviously we've got these 6 small ones, and yeah, you could bundle them up like you say into 6, but I actually think you might do better financially by doing them in pairs or 3s.
Yeah, I might do 3s
because
then.
you've got to find, you know, if you decide that individually you'd sell them for a tenner or £15, then you've got £90 there, but you've got to find someone that wants to spend £90 on.
The thing is, I know what you're saying, and I don't disagree, but in here are some like boy teddy ones, and like driving, like a guy called Chad driving a car, there was one of them, and one called David in another car, so I thought about putting those ones together. First of all is this one. It's like a lunch bag, picnic bag type thing, and in it, well, she individually priced them, and she priced this one at £8, and it's sort of branded lunch bag. It's still in its packaging, it hasn't been used. It comes with a cuddly teddy and also an ornamental teddy, which is Kate 2005, symbol of membership, warming by the campfire on a velvet night.
So although she's priced it at £8, you wouldn't have paid £8 for it, would you?
Yeah.
You paid...
Yeah, she
repriced them, did
yeah,
she?
no, she priced it all up to be 68.
Yeah.
Said she'd take 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you've paid
666.
So you've paid £6.67 per item.
Yeah. Next, it's like a hat box, tied at the top, and it's Pamp Bear Yourself. And inside we have Robin from 2000. I don't know what. Take a bubble bath with candles. Enjoy a cup of hot tea just because. And that, in your hand, is a wishing jar. A lot of these that have sold or are for sale are in America. They're not in the UK. So that's another positive. And it's funny because I said I wasn't going to pick up Cherished Teddies again, but
yeah.
Never mind. Next we've got Leah. She's enjoys picking blueberries and a few moments of solitude. Yeah, so that's a membership one as well. Which one have you got there?
Chad, with you, my spirit soars.
It's a boy one in an aeroplane.
And we've got Roger, you set my heart in motion.
You know, he's in the car. Does it say what year this one's from? Yeah, 1999. And the one before was from 1999.
This one's 1999. This is Ken, you make my heart race. He's in a little car. And we've got Dave, an oldie but a goodie.
I could keep these and give them to you for your birthdays.
1999. Yeah, great, thanks. And Lily from 1997. Little Lilies bloom with petals of hope. Membership.
Yes, and this one is a 2002 membership kit. Join the club and watch your love grow for the Cherished Teddies collection. So there's a little figure with a watering can and then there's a flower pot. I didn't actually pick up that much when we were in Cambridge and at our local one yesterday. I did pick up a few bits of media and some clothes.
Couple of shoes.
I also did find some games myself.
Yes.
It's that I choose when we go into a charity shop together, because Simon isn't really interested in the clothes or the shoes. He does have a quick look, but we kind of go our separate ways in there. So he'll always go to the toys and games and DVDs, and there's no point me going there because that's what he likes looking at. So I know that if I start looking at those things first, he's going to look at them anyway. So I always go to Bric-a-brac and clothes and shoes, and then I'll have a quick look at the toys because sometimes I find different things.
Yeah, sometimes like if there's at the moment with the restrictions, if we both can't go in and one of us has to wait, I usually say to Faye, you go in first. And then if I've got a couple of minutes outside, when I go in, if at that point when I go in, Faye's looking at toys and DVDs, I know that she hasn't done very well on clothing and bric-a-brac. And I know then it's going to be quite a short trip.
Well, yeah, but the one we went in on Friday, it was quite busy. It was like 5 people supposed to be in the shop, but I think it was at capacity, and it's a one-way system, and there was like a bit of a bottleneck. So I kind of had to loiter by the DVDs and the games because I couldn't get around. Right,
let's smash through a few DVDs. Most of these will be destined for Amazon. The only reason that we wouldn't send something to Amazon or sell it on Amazon would be something to do with an issue of condition or a question mark over the artwork or something like that if it's not showing the same version, or if something looks really niche and has got a particularly poor rank on Amazon than we might think, you know, that it's more likely to sell on eBay. However, if the listing exists on Amazon and it's a good listing, we'll probably still list it on Amazon and it'll end up cross-listed through our cross-listing software that we use, which then lists everything from Amazon onto eBay. So it just means it saves that bit of time. It's a lot quicker to list something on Amazon. If something is a little bit nichey, then I might just list it on Amazon anyway and then let Joe Lister cross-list it. So first up, Upstairs Downstairs, bit of a classic. We paid $5.99.
It's used, isn't it?
Yeah, it is used. It's a 3-box set.
It's £22.50 used on Amazon with no new available. It's got loads of positive feedback and it's ranked 45,000.
Next up, we've got Match the Day, the best of the 60s, 70s and 80s, brand new and sealed. I paid $1.99.
801 new, 801 new.
Faye grabbed this one. I remember she pointed it out to me at
in the Chazza.
It's a DVD game, host your own race night. It has a couple of tears in the cellophane, so it's not new. It's like use like new or new other. Paid $2.99.
$16.99 used.
$2.49 I paid for Chippendale Rescue Rangers first collection 3-disc set, brand new and sealed.
Love Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I've got Dale the plush, probably vintage. £9 new.
Coast, brand new and sealed. There's no price on this. This was This is a bit of a scuzzy one, I think. Not sure what we paid for this. £2 or £3 or something maybe.
£17.95 new.
This is brand new and sealed, paid £1. It's hoodwinked.
£9.98 new. Really good rank.
I couldn't leave this behind.
I saw that earlier. I thought, God.
I was so pleased that they didn't start talking to me about Jeremy Kyle or something, because I don't watch it, but I know it got taken off TV, so that was the main reason I just grabbed it, because I thought it's been taken off TV. So it's £1.50 brand new and sealed.
There's none in FBA on Amazon. New £8.25, so we can go higher, can't we?
£5 brand new and sealed. The Audrey Hepburn collection. It's got an original price of £6.
Oh, none available FBA, and it's going new for £17.04. But we've sold Audrey Hepburn stuff loads. Early on, we had a really big set, didn't we, when we first started out reselling? Do you remember?
Yeah. Top Gear collection.
Blimey, can't believe. There's always loads of Top Gear DVDs, isn't there?
Some of them are okay when they're new. £3 we paid, brand new and sealed, it's a 3 DVD.
Again, none in FBA, £9.26 new. So how much, if there's none in FBA and it's £9.26 new, how much do you reckon you'll list that for?
Like £12.99, something like that, but it should take the buy box. But that £9.26, what you're not seeing there is there could be postage on top of there. So the prices that Faye are given they're potentially higher, because the app, the page that we're looking at on the app won't show the postage price if there is any postage on top. And when they're FBA, there won't be any postage on top. But if they're as Faye says, there's no FBA, it means it's a third party that's selling it, and most third party sellers add postage on to media items on Amazon.
This one surprised us, didn't it?
Oh, Mrs. Brown's Boys, Handle with Care, the original series, 7 DVD box set. I paid £3, brand new and sealed.
It's really, really good rank. None in FBA, and it sells new at £34.42.
Mrs. Brown's Boys Live Tour box set, paid £4 for this one. It's brand new and sealed. Apparently it's too rude for TV.
Ooh, again, none in FBA and none available new. We got both those Mrs. Brown's Boys in the same shop, didn't we? I think I found one, you found one.
Yeah, someone got given them for Christmas whose family member obviously doesn't know them very well. £1.99 I paid for Let's GCSE Maths. This is brand new and sealed.
This one's got a really good rank as well. New £9.83, none in FBA. Wow.
Live Forever, The Rise and Fall of Britpop. Paid £1 for this one, it's brand new and sealed.
Is it a film or a documentary?
A life-affirming celebration of Britpop.
£8.47 new.
The Road to Bali.
I picked this up.
Paid £1. Who is it? Co-starring Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis and Jane Russell.
None in FBA, £9.24.
Bluestone 42. I paid £1. It's the bravest thing I've seen on television for a while.
Ooh, is it really? £17.78 new. Oh, I picked this up and we were in a real hurry, trying to get back to the car, obviously because of the whole thing about the 2-hour parking. And the woman who I bought it from was like, oh, have you seen it? And she was like slouched over the till, wanting to have a good old chat and how sad it is. And I was just like, just let me pay and go.
Born free. Yeah.
And
it's
living free.
Oh, it's
two,
double.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. So we paid 50p. It's brand new sealed. It's absolutely filthy. If you can see towards the bottom of the DVD, it's a good scrub, but I have these brilliant grime wipes, which are just amazing. One wipe and the dirt is gone.
None available new.
In our last haul video, or the one before, I think I got Destination Greece. Well, now I've got Destination Spain. And similar to Destination Greece, I remember it was a really poor rank, but the price, you just couldn't leave it alone for 50p, brand new and sealed.
£18.99, none available in FBA.
Acorn Antiques, the musical.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what is this all about? Starring Julie Walters, it's a nutty treat, and book music and lyrics by Victoria Wood. Paid £1.50, it's brand new and sealed.
It's a really, really good rank. £7.45. Should we do the last few DVDs? Got just a few more DVDs, so hold tight if DVDs aren't your thing.
I'll just repeat what I said in previous videos. Obviously DVDs aren't everyone's thing, and sometimes that's because you can't sell them in FBA on Amazon. But they are still worth looking at, because quite often if there is demand on Amazon, or a good price I should say on Amazon, then you can still get a pretty good price on eBay. So if DVDs aren't really your thing, or they're not on your radar, I would just suggest thinking about things like BBC box sets, terrestrial TV box sets, or ITV box sets, old movies. You've seen a few of those already here.
Specialist topics,
yeah, and sort of classic box sets, and the like, because some of these box sets, even on eBay, things like Spooks, the OC, all that sort of stuff, you'll still get well over 20 quid, and if you can on eBay, so if you can find those for just a couple of quid,
check first though, because it doesn't apply to every single one.
Yeah, always do your own research.
But also, I was going to say, like you can get DVDs where they just look like, if they're on the shelf, it looks like it could just be one film, but you can get 3 or 4 films, and they do quite well, don't they? So it could be based on like Julia Roberts, so it could be like a 4-film Julia Roberts collection, or Patrick Swayze or something like that. They do quite well. So this one is The Living and the Dead.
Yeah, paid £1.50, brand new and sealed.
None available in FBA, £11.09.
Ted and Ted 2, brand new and sealed, paid £1.50. We've seen the first one. We kind of I think this is the sort of film I don't think we thought we were going to enjoy, and I think we sort of did enjoy it. It was quite funny.
Yeah, I like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and we haven't seen the second one.
Well, this one isn't available in FBA either, which is becoming a pattern. It's quite unusual. £9.47 new.
Will and Grace season 1, brand new and sealed. I paid £2.50. And just to reiterate what I've said before, where DVDs have the sleeves, if you're sending them into Amazon, if the sleeve is in poor condition, then just get rid of it. But if it's in good condition, keep it, but just make sure you've got some clear circles to hook over the top, over the bottom, just to hold it in place, because your Amazon FBA sticker will go here, and obviously you don't want that coming off.
£11.98 new, again none FBA.
Will and Grace season 2.
Ooh, did you get this at the same place?
I think so, yeah. Paid £1.50 again.
£11.99, none available FBA.
Selma. Oscar-winning film tells a gripping and moving story of a pivotal moment in Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s epic civil rights struggle. Paid £1.50, it's brand new and sealed, same thing with the sleeve.
So it's only £4.76 new, but there's none in FBA, so we'll send it in and list it for more.
Emmerdale the Dingles. It could be some of this pricing, it could be sometimes that you can't scan an item for whatever reason, and you do a picture scan and it picks up a different version or something like that. So things can go wrong.
£8.12.
We're quite willing to sort of share everything with you guys, the highs and the lows.
I haven't got any lows yet, not this video.
Found this, and I got this a couple of weeks back, and then it had a couple of discs missing, so I had to, and then I found a season 1 to 5, which I took the 2 discs out that I needed, and completed my other one of these. So now I've got this, another one, and if it's got any discs missing, hopefully, maybe, I might have them. I'm hoping I can't have picked 2 of these up with discs missing. This is £4, it's How I Met Your Mother 1 to 9.
Can I scan the front of it, please?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the point. It doesn't, yeah, this is an eBay job.
Oh, is it?
On Amazon, it just comes up as series 1 to 8, but in here is series 1 to 8, and then a separate case for season 9, and Amazon only advertises it as 1 to 8, so I'm not going to send that in to Amazon when it's actually 1 to 9, so this goes on eBay.
Good to know. And our last media item
is Portuguese, everything you need to know. I didn't look at it, it's taped up, so there we go.
Oh, a bit not in properly.
No, so Looks like they might be all there. 3 discs. If you go in 3 months, 3 discs, 3 months maybe. 70-minute CD, blah blah blah.
Who's Hugo?
Not sure. Anyway.
Well, we're going to Portugal, so you could keep it, and we're going in 2 months, so you could be sort of like half fluent by the time we go.
So I paid £4 for that. It looks okay inside.
And it's only available used on Amazon. There's none in FBA, and it goes for £52.37. So excellent.
I don't know if I paid £4 or £2. I think I thought I was paying £4, but look, there's a £2 sticker there as well.
Where's the £4 sticker? Oh. Can I do some clothes now? Cool, let's do some clothes. Don't pick clothes up very often. Well, I do, but I can never think of the words. I was very, what is the word I'm looking for when I don't pick just up just anything?
Choosy.
Well, yeah, we'll go with choosy, but that's not the word I was thinking.
Selective.
Selective, yeah. So this is just a grey t-shirt, but it's from the Pure collection. It's a size 18 and it was $1.99. I don't think it's made of anything special. Let's have a look. Lyocell and cotton. But for $1.99 it's pretty good. I'm always looking on the sportswear rails for like Sweaty Betty and that sort of thing. But this next thing was on the sports rail in a British Heart Foundation in Cambridge, and I was just so annoyed because they had crammed so much onto the rails that you couldn't move things to have a look. It was ridiculous. So it's just a pair of COS leggings. They are a size large. I didn't necessarily know they did leggings, but I assumed they probably did. It's half price. They were up for $3.49, but it says half on them. So what's that?
$1.75.
$1.75 for a pair of COS leggings. What else have we got here? Sea salt. This is I don't know if it's a top or a smock, but I'm just going to get the name of it off of the label. Caster top. Or Castor. There we go. And that one is a size, there we go, it's 26 over 28. So it's a big size, $3.99 it was. So I'm hoping because of the size that will go quite quickly. Grab this mint velvet pink t-shirt top, it's quite pretty. This one is a size 16 and it was £3.49. It's got like this panel at the bottom. I don't know if that's linen or what. Let's have a look. 100% linen and the trim is viscose. Okay. It's a nice colour.
Suit me.
And then the last item I got was this Joe Brown sort of tunic or short dress. It was $4.99 and it's a size 18. So yeah, I was very careful in what I picked up, and plus we didn't have all that long to look at clothes, did we? I tend to sort of look at clothes towards the end when we're sort of ready to pay, so I kind of don't give myself just loads of time. I kind of restrict myself time-wise, otherwise I could be looking forever. And I prefer picking up hard goods like the Bric-a-brac items I'm going to show you soon.
Should we do some games?
Yeah, let's do some games.
So this is this week's prize giveaways. Lego Friends 41359.
They don't make Lego Friends anymore, do they?
No.
Oh, it's Olivia and Vicky.
This is available on Amazon new for $34.99. Now this is unopened, it's still sealed, but the box is a little bit worn. So if you're selling this on Amazon, you would sell it used like new, and you'll probably get around about £30 very quickly. It's got a really good rank and loads and loads and loads of really good reviews. On eBay, I expect you'll get around 20 in this condition, but also if you don't sell, it'll make a great gift. It's discontinued, as Faye said. They don't make Lego Friends anymore, so we thought that's a really good prize. We paid $5.99 for it.
When we picked it up to resell. We have literally only decided about the competition in the last hour. So this was always for us to resell. So if we weren't giving it away, we would be selling it. So it's money in it.
Yeah, so we'd be making around £20 to £25 profit on this item. Faye grabbed this. She pretty much had to shove the shop assistant out of the way to get to it. So she was just having a right little chat, wasn't she? And we were sort of standing behind, ready to start shopping, and they were just having a right old chat.
I thought they were customers. I didn't realise that they were actual staff. And I was just thinking, if you've got customers there that want to actually buy something or even just browse, move out of the blooming way. So I grabbed it, yeah, because she was opening it, and she's like, "Oh, it's not going to sell unless it's open."
Yeah, and then literally Faye was like, "Oh, I'm interested in that." So it's Travel Scrabble. We've recently sold
Pocket Scrabble.
Yeah, Pocket Scrabble for £23. These will sell for a kind of a similar price, I think.
Yeah, it's vintage.
This one I grabbed. This was one of the ones that I grabbed, and we just walked in a shop. I had to get back to the car. When we did leave for the car, I just then ended up abandoning Faye in a park, and I just ran for the car and then picked her up with the shopping.
Yeah.
So this was £3.
This is what the intro to. It's a different picture, but we've sold it loads of times. It's around $25.99. Around 25. It is $25.99.
This is the one that we did sell for £23.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's not. We sell Pocket Scrabble, which is smaller.
Oh, okay.
This is like a Travel Scrabble.
So we've got another Travel
Travel Scrabble.
You did this last time. We've got another Travel Scrabble.
This is deluxe.
Oh, deluxe. Obviously boxed, as you can see. We haven't checked any of this stuff. Bear that in mind. That's always the case when we do haul videos. None of it's checked. You know, obviously we'll have done the bend test on shoes and kind of visually checked clothing and stuff. But in terms of board games, nothing's checked.
So this goes for £28.80, but there are none in FBA. So we can hopefully command a higher price.
Paid $2.99 for that.
And obviously we have to declare the condition of the box, packaging, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Paid £2.99 for this. Top Trumps Turbo, and it's the Doctor Who edition. It's used.
It's got a good rank, but it's unavailable on Amazon.
So I'm hoping for good things on that. What's this? Sequence numbers. We paid £7 for this. It's brand new and sealed.
And it sells for $27.99. Really good rank. Didn't actually pick that many games up, did we?
No, not really. Well, no.
Not compared to some videos where we've just got the stats.
No. So winning lines, we had this in our recent video. So this is available at the moment on Amazon for $69.99 used. We actually played this the other night, didn't we? So you get asked, there's a whole bunch of answers on a sheet like that. And you get asked a load of questions and you have to read out the number, the answer and its corresponding number. So you have to find it on the board. So it'd be like 27 Downing Street or whatever. It was alright, wasn't it?
It was okay, yeah.
Paid £4 for that one. Now I didn't look this up. I had one similar to it recently, well about a year ago probably actually, and it was knackered. And it's actually still in the barn, just abandoned.
It doesn't come up when you scan the barcode.
No, so I think Amazon have probably taken it off their catalogue. Now also I remember when we took this was in the shop where the ladies wouldn't get out of the way, and it wasn't priced, and I think she did it for
£5.
£5 or something. Yeah. Anyway, this is pretty good. I know this is good. Electronic Weakest Link. They do like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one, quite similar. So happy with that. Can't tell you what we'll sell it for though at the moment.
It's definitely a theme to this video.
Yeah, I was really pleased with this. The box is in pretty bad condition, but
well used.
I do have another one in the barn that's incomplete. We've had it for, if you watched our really old videos, we had a day out in the garden last year where we sorted through all of our part complete board games. If I remember, I'll put the link here. And this was in it, and it had one piece missing. And then the other day I picked this up and it was complete, so which is great, but I was sort of a bit sad I didn't get to use my spares. So I may have to call on my spares, but I'll certainly use the box that I've got in the barn for this. Even though it's been in the barn for over a year, it's going to be in better condition than this. paid £8, and this is no longer available on Amazon. I think we've got one listed at the moment on eBay for around about £50.
Should we do some books?
Yes.
Got a few books, not many.
So this is The Invisible Man. This is actually a storybook.
Audiobook.
Audiobook, yeah, that's the word. I paid £4 for this.
Wow. It's got an absolutely horrific rank, but new. Someone's asking £962.79 for it, and used £115.79. So that's slightly ridiculous.
Yeah, so the thing with this is that it's going to be on a variation listing with the paperback and the hardback, I would imagine, because this is ranked in books, 4.5 million. So we can see those 3,000 odd reviews, they'll all be on the book and stuff. I did have a little closer look into it on eBay, and although it's been a couple of days, I think I remember thinking I might get around £30 to £40.
Good one. Now I picked this set of Womble books up mainly for eBay, because when you scan it on Amazon, it comes up, it says it's a, oh no, well yeah, 6 books. 1, 2, 3, is it 6 books? Okay, but it's out of stock. It's got a 1.7 million rank, which is really, really high, but there aren't any in stock. So
Brand new and sealed.
It's brand new and sealed, so we'll see.
£3.49. So if you watch previous videos, you may remember that we picked this up. Now it's since sold on Amazon for around £14 or £15. Faye mentioned in the last video that you see these all the time, and when she said that, I didn't recall that at all. So armed with that sort of knowledge, I was on the lookout and I found this, 99p.
Used £18.87, really good rank. If you go to my parents' house, you'll find them.
Oh, well, they better look out there. And Happy Days, they had about 7 or 8 different ones, so I scanned them all and picked this one up too for 99p.
Really good rank again, £31.79 used.
And finally got this one. So this is Fruit Expert, paid 99p again.
Really good rank again, none in FBA, used £22.93.
So what is not to love about that?
You can, if you grab one of those books back, they're really easy to spot on a shelf in a charity shop by the spine. Simon holds them up. You can just, it's like the, let me have a look. So so it's this black bit here and then a colour, and just the font's really recognisable. And there's normally a few of them because they do them across a whole load of gardening sort of topics and subjects. So yeah, look out for those. Or even like if you get a few, or a car boot, because they'd be prime car boot books, bundle them up and sell them.
Yeah, those are in lovely, lovely condition. Ravensburger game. I paid £2.99. It's Rivers, Road and Rails. It's used.
None available, which is why it's got a really sort of not great rank, but as soon as that goes in, I should think it will do well because it's got really, really good feedback.
We picked this up. Now, I'm trying not to pick up, I say it in our videos, I'm trying not to pick up too many jigsaw puzzles. I'm trying to be very selective. But I picked this one up because this is somewhere that we like to go, and last year we took the dogs.
I think we actually went to that pub for dinner, didn't we? It was on the front.
Yeah.
We sat around that circle table with the really weird lights.
There's the tea room. Did we go to the tea room?
No, we didn't go to the tea room.
So yeah, I couldn't really sort of leave it behind, and also I think it does alright. So £1.99, I'm going to get Face to do this one. Next up, Who Done It?
I think I picked this one up.
£3.49, it's brand new and sealed. There's a little bit of marking on the front, but probably get away with that. Just a sort of scratch on the cellophane.
It's the picture on Amazon is of the game on someone's carpet. It's not a great picture.
Yeah.
It's not available in FBA, and it's up for sale for $18.98. I definitely picked this next one up.
This is what does that say?
Ottolenghi?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Ottolanga?
First time I'd looked at it. Oh yeah, no tea.
So we got it for £2.49, and it sells FBA used £16.54, and it's ranked number 75 in books.
Mm.
Let me just got a couple of bits of bric-a-brac. I spotted this really sort of last minute yesterday in the charity shop we were in. It was just on the floor. I'm so glad I did. It's actually called a canal jug. So it's sort of thing you see on like a traditional barge, like on the roof. And sometimes they plant flowers in them, or they just generally use them to water things. And it was $4.99, and it's painted beautifully. And inside, it's in really, really good condition. Let me just hold it up so I can show you. I don't think there's anything the same for sale on eBay. I grabbed some vintage Tupperware. This was $1.99. It's called, I know what this is called. It's called an Oriental bowl. And this is Harvest Red, this colour. I had to like really tunnel that out of my brain.
You got there, well
I did. But yeah, paid $1.99 for that. Sold vintage Tupperware loads of times. Disney mug, this is Mickey Mouse. And hasn't got a date on it, but it's a Disney store exclusive. And this one was
free.
$2.99? Don't know. So annoying when they take the prices off. And then just two more things, and you'll see that we've sold Habitat. Well, if you watch our videos, and you'll see that we've sold Habitat sort of crockery. And if you haven't seen our videos, then why watch them? But whenever I picked up Habitat, it's done really, really well. Sold really quickly. So when we were out, when we're out, I always look. And I just managed to get a cup and saucer this time, and it's Habitat, and the name of the set is called Dune, D-U-N-E. And would you say this is brown, isn't it? Yeah, it was $2.99. So that will just go as a cup and saucer on its own. And finally, we have these Fly London shoes. I didn't do too well. This was in Mildenhall. I got these when it was absolutely pouring with rain. They are a size 5. They're purple. They've hardly been worn. They'll look better when they've got sort of shoe kind of, what are they called, like plastic things in to give them
shapers or something.
Shoe things.
Shoe shaper.
Shoe things, and they were £3.50. I've recently sold some Fly London wedges. They went really quickly, so I'm hoping these will go quickly too, because it's coming up to summer. So what was your favourite pickup then?
Mine was definitely the...
That's 3 pickups.
No, well, it was £2.97 for 3 units. And you know, collectively they'll sell for the best part of £70. So I'm really happy with that.
I'll let you off.
And what's your favourite pickup?
My favourite pickup is the canal jug. I just think it's really special, and it's big, it's brash, it's loud, and I'm hoping that I can turn $4.99 into maybe 40 quid. I'll even go higher. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you spotted our little hidden treasures during the video. If you did, then please make sure you've commented. Everyone that guesses correctly will be put into a hat, and the winner will be drawn and announced on here. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button on the video. It means so much to us. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. See you later. Bye.